Hey, what's going on, gang? Jeremy here, and this video is for everybody on the team, but also specifically for those folks that may have enrolled in the last 30, 60, and 90 days. Really important video, and I want you to hear the heartbeat behind what we're going to talk about out here in Dubai. We're actually getting ready to enjoy a nice Moroccan dinner here in a little bit, but I think it was pertinent that I shared this video with you guys. So real quickly, let's just address a couple of things. I want to just reiterate this, and it's so important to grab this. Those of you that have caught the vision of our company and you see the vision of this product, you see the vision of the marketplace and where we're going, understand that we are in a pioneering phase as we move into the next phase of our company, as we prepare for the launch of the blood sugar monitoring in the next few months, for the uplift of the company to the NASDAQ. This is going to be a massive phase 2 of our company, a massive wave of momentum. And it's important to understand that you're coming into this company at a time where we're in our early phase, yet record growth. And we've had a lot of issues that we've had to grow through and deal with, and that we're growing through right now. And it's important that each of us in the field, whether it be a customer that caught the vision, or whether you're like many of us, you're an entrepreneur that understands that you're going to hit a financial home run with this business, with World Global Network, that we play a very special role. And you're gonna go through some things and be ready for some things in this process that we won't be dealing with in the next 6 months. Now, I want to say that we have seen some amazing improvements. The company is 100% dedicated, 100% committed to creating the best customer service in the industry, the best customer user experience in the industry, and that's where we're going. But when you have record growth, when you're dealing with the production of technology, this is a learning curve. And so we've had some issues, specifically shipping issues. Now, I'm excited to announce that we are on the other side of that our partnership with Landmark Logistics, one of the largest shipping logistics company in the world. They deal with multi-billion-dollar companies. Things are in full throttle. So that's exciting. That's very exciting that we're still setting clear parameters, saying, hey, let's still set the expectation of 3 to 4 weeks delivery. But the reality is, in many cases, most cases now, we're seeing product ship within 24 hours of the order being placed and arriving at the front door in a very short amount of time. And so that has been the biggest issue we've had to deal with, and we're now on the other side of that. Now, that being said, that shipping issue has caused some problems in the last couple of months, and I'm inviting you to take on the role and the challenge of going through this with us. For some folks, here's what happened. The shipping was delayed. Proper expectations weren't set in the beginning. They got frustrated, and unfortunately, people started canceling their orders. And that's just honestly the wrong thing to do. If you're in this business, you're in this business because you see the vision. If you're a product user, then you're purchasing the product because you see the vision of where we're going. We are doing what no other company or product has ever done before in the marketplace. You, even as a customer, are a pioneer, and then you're on the front end of something big. And so I'm inviting you to take on that role. Say, hey, I understand that we are first to market, and you're one of the first of millions, what will be millions, to have purchased the Hilo. And we invite you to go through that process with us. But because of the delay of shipping, many folks said maybe this isn't real, maybe it's not legitimate, they cancel their orders. Well, when you have a certain percentage, and it's a low percentage, when you have 1% or more of customers that cancel an order through their credit cards, it triggers a red flag with credit card merchant accounts. And so what happened in June and July was some of our merchant accounts said, hey, what's happening? There's a large percentage of cancellations, and we had to move some things around. We had to bring on some new merchant accounts and realign some things in our back office ordering process. So because of that, there were about 800 customers that ordered product, but their cards were never actually purchased. Now, you got credit for the sale. The volume went into the compensation plan. You got paid commissions on that. But obviously, the company didn't ship the product until the credit card's processed. And so there's some folks that have ordered all the way back to June whose cards didn't process at the time of ordering. And the reason is because they landed with one of the merchant accounts that said, hey, we have a red flag because of all of the chargebacks. And so those credit cards didn't process. So here's what's happening. And so if you were one of the folks that were affected by that, here's what's happening. In the next couple of days, you're going to see in your back office when you log in a place there where you will be able to complete your order. And you'll be able to go in, complete the order, follow the directions. Now, the initial phase of that for the first few days is going to be for MasterCard. So if you have access to a MasterCard, you'll be able to instantly complete that order and it will instantly go into shipping. There won't be a delay. There'll be no waiting on your shipping. It will go out that day and you'll have your product very quickly. In the next few days after that, they're going to then open it up to the other credit cards like Visa as well. But you're going to have the ability to go into your back office, manually complete the order that you've already placed, and that'll authorize them to then go ahead and charge that card. Now, guys, we know this is unorthodox, and we know this isn't the normal for any company out there, but we're dealing with an unexpected situation, and we're navigating through that situation the best way possible. Now, most people were not affected by this. It's less than 800 customers that were affected, but if you're in that category, we just want to make sure that you know what to expect and how to handle that coming forward. Now, that being said, here's what's exciting. We now have 11 merchant accounts that are on deck, and we will not run into this issue again. Moving forward, everything will be smooth, and as I mentioned early on, our relationship with Landmark is absolutely phenomenal. They are now handling all of the logistics, and we are seeing the best shipping times that we've ever seen in the last 9 months of launching the Hilo here in North America and around the world. So get ready for some great improvements. The last exciting announcement is that customer service is almost doubling its amount of manpower, and they're going to a new system that's going to eliminate hold times and an amazing online ticketing system. I like the online ticketing system because there's a lot of issues that can be dealt with without waiting on a phone or without getting on a call with somebody, just through communication. The problem in the past was the email communication, having offices around the world that run this company, and a lot of the communication got lost because there was so much inundation happening with people reaching out to customer support. So now they're going to a streamlined customer support ticketing system, as well as a new phone system that's going to take this thing to the next level. So I just want to say, guys, thank you for your patience. Trust me, everything that you've experienced, we've experienced as well. We understand the frustrations, but that's part of the payday for us. Understand, now put your business hat on. This is the time to be a part of the company as we go through these early phases of growth, and we set ourselves up to become a multi-billion-dollar company, and we fix those issues. Those of us that are in the trenches building now, this is your opportunity. This is like buying stock when it's $1 versus $1,000 a share. This is like getting in early, being a first mover, and getting to ride the wave of momentum. Now, I promise you, you're going to see your payday. Listen, there's things that we went through early on in October, November of this company, the first 2 or 3 months, that you've never even heard about. Obstacles that we faced that you never even knew existed. And we went through them, and guess what? On the other side of those obstacles was massive momentum for those that would stick and stay. And guess what? We lost some folks. There's folks that every time we go through obstacles say, I'm done, I quit, I can't handle this, it's not for me, because they're used to working with companies that are 10 years old or dealing with products other than technology. And we have a growth curve here. We have some things that we are figuring out and putting together, and problems that we are solving together. As a team, we're going to go through this. But those that are willing to be involved and go through the process now, you are going to experience so much momentum on the other side of Las Vegas. The most important decision you can make right now is, number one, don't lose belief, because the vision is real, the product is real, and where we are going is real. And number two, at all costs, be at the Las Vegas convention and get every single person you can in your organization to be there with you. That convention is going to be a launch pad into 2018, and those that attend that event are going to have everything they need to take this business and your life to the next level in 2018. So I promise you, we all feel it. We know what you're going through. We understand the frustration. We understand that you're seeing and experiencing things here that you may have never experienced before with any other company. We get that. But realize we are doing what no other company has ever done before. And that's why we have a different set of hurdles to jump, a different set of mountains and obstacles to move and overcome. But those that stick and stay, that buy in and believe in with us, with this vision, you are going to experience the biggest financial breakthroughs in your life that you've ever experienced. And I believe that you were chosen to be a part of this phase. You were ready for it. And we just want you to know you're not alone. We're in this together. The great news is that every issue you've experienced is being resolved, and we are moving forward so we don't have to deal with those issues again. So guys, we love you. Excited to be partnered up with you. Looking forward to seeing everybody in Las Vegas. It's going to be an incredible event. Let's make the next couple of months the biggest couple of months you've ever had in this business. And we're looking forward to supporting you in your dreams as we all move forward together. Thanks again for tuning in, guys, and we'll catch up with you soon.